Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 24 of Dracula's Revenge as Romania, and I think I decided today will be the day we do our little industrialization thing here. Because I went and looked around at all the stuff we had available to us with our, construction cost decrease. And the fact that I could be building quite a few things right now. I mean, all this stuff over here, and then obviously we could end up building universities as well if we manage to have a little bit of money left over. And this will last quite a few years, actually. 20 years, 25 years, so we can do whatever we like during that time. Hopefully we can throw ourselves into the future of technology with industrialization and see what we can do with that. So, I'll start off by taking this money. So we have even more cash to start off with. I'll go over here, I'll take the high income event. I'll take the build buildings, because, sure. And build a treasury for just that inflation reduction. Next, of course, we'll have to build ourselves some manufactories. But over here we have Conquer Transylvania, which is quite nice. And I guess I do have to build a couple of forts. I guess I could do that, no problem. But for now, we'll go over here and notice the fact that this is only $375, a pretty decent cost actually. And I believe we actually have a little bit of extra admin, isn't it? So, can I give the clergy a little thing here or there? Just one little thing. Right here might not be bad, except, well, there's that. But, let's see what we can do for the clergy here. Just give them one little thing. I don't think that would be so bad. A little bit of influence. Get myself 150 admin. I can use some of that admin to decrease my inflation, make that cost even less, which is great. So we're going to start off building a whole bunch of things. I'm going to go all the way down to 30 to start with, even though usually 35 is the number I stop at. That's because it's a lot cheaper to go for right now, so might as well build as many of these things as I can while it's nice and cheap. So that's going to be great. All of our buildings are getting built there. And hopefully after all of that, we'll be able to do whatever we like. Hopefully we'll have enough money to do what we want. That's the goal. Currently we're starting with 25 ducats a month and capping ourselves on a couple of things. That's not good at all. That means I wasted a few points. So let me go and strengthen government twice maybe. And I can increase my mercantilism just a little bit. And these over time will fix themselves. I'm going to let these spread for another 3 years, and hopefully during that time period, we can get ourselves up, back up to what we need in terms of cash. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm not the greatest mathematician here, but we might do fine. We'll see. As for this, yeah, I also need money for universities, kind of important. But the next institution will be manufactories, and hopefully we don't have to dev any of that, so we're going to start off ahead of time here. And just hop on manufactories before it becomes an issue at all, so here's to hoping things work out. Now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine to let Byzantium deal with their own problems here, so I'm going to keep this guy on the down low. Let's move you over there. Do I have any movement here? Yes, institution spread. Is that worth it? Maybe. 0.32 a month. Okay, maybe not really. 1626. That is in 7 years. And this is in 3 years. Yeah, okay, that's not worth it in here then. Save myself some money there. Over here, we're gonna go and see how this is going. Not so bad over here, actually. And that'll be done in 2 years. Too long. Too long. Too long. Actually, wait a second. Did you say? Oh, 1721. I'm like, hold on, is that just 2 years? No, not quite. Not at all. There's those churches and workshops. And there we go. We're already starting to make a good lump sum of cash. Let's see what else we can do with that. 1801. Well, it'll keep going down. Eventually. It'll take a little while, but it'll get there. 1620 here. Too long over here. What is that? 1630, too long. Too long, too long. Okay, so we're looking for this province over here. And we're looking for this province over here, and maybe this one. but probably not. This one, and that one should be fine. Yeah, probably. Other missions we have, acquire subjects and conquer new states. I'll do conquer new states later, when I have the extra military power, although I do actually have that right now. I'll wait until I take a whole bunch of land, so if I overextend myself to like 80% or something, then I'll go ahead and use that, because that'll help me out ridiculously for a lot of these things, actually. I'll have to take the land myself, or else it's not worth much, so I'll wait. Also, it only works well if you combine it with harsher treatment, so we're gonna have to do that. At least we have multicultural nations. Hey, that's good. But I do need to build universities if I want to get any further here. Large army will come later on. That's not a now thing. That's a much later thing. Apparently we have an extra 5% discipline. Very nice. Not that we're fighting anyone right now, but good as it is. Bump up the speed 5, actually. We're just waiting for buildings. Let's see if I can build a few more, actually. Depends. 1784. Indeed. Making 44 ducats a month. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ah, there goes my Diplo again. It's weird when you have too much of something. It's kind of odd. But there it is. Legitimacy is too high to spend mil on, so I'll have to spend it in a different way. I'll do this. Let's get rid of that guy, and I'll keep that general just in case. He's not the greatest, but I'll keep him anyway. And I can get claims on France, which is something I never thought I'd be saying during this Let's Play. But it's something that I'm ending up doing, sure. So, sure, why not? Claims here? Yes, indeed. Beautiful. I might as well get claims on Spain while I'm at it, because, like, sure, why not? Claims for everyone. Yeah, even though they're the opposite religion, the claims will be easier to core, so. Works well enough for me. Core construction in Crete will never happen because I don't have a navy. Right. And you guys will never leave, so. That is true. I don't know if I'll have enough money in time. I can give something to the burghers, maybe increase that. I could give Constantinople to the burghers. Bad idea? Yeah, but like I could. I'd rather turn this into a zero, what do you call it? A zero autonomy state, though. Or would I? If I gave that to the burghers, it would be ridiculously powerful. Ooh, baby, it would be powerful, wouldn't it? I would be granting the burghers the most powerful province I own, other than my capital and previous capital. Actually, don't know how strong those actually are. Yeah, nope, the strongest province I own. Is that a good idea? It's not a bad one. I guess it's a bad one, never mind. That will bring them to... Oh. Yeah, okay, so influence by 9.3, 84.2%. Basically going up to 94.2%. Indeed. I'm not willing to risk that, I don't think. I'll give him something else, something like over here. I will take that myself, yes? I shall. I'll get myself a little bit more mercantilism. Also, now that I have cash, I would like to improve my trading stations along the way here. My natural harbors and such. Bump those up a little bit. That's really only after I've paid off my, everything else. Paid off my cost there, so. National tax wouldn't be so bad. Unless I'm making more from production? No, it's still tax, okay. Ottomans and Venice fighting each other back. I wonder why that is. Ah, they have a core on Zeta. Yes, that's the reason why. Curious. Guess I'll have to take that back eventually. If they manage to grab it, that is. New core province, royal marriage with Circassia is done. But my money's almost finished here. Yeah, just a few more months. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose a little bit of innovativeness, but that's okay. Just a tad bit. Yeah, just a little bit. That's okay. Nothing much I can do from that, except for maybe, you know, take 88 ducats out of Constantinople. But that's not really worth it, is it? So we'll just wait back for like 4 months or something. Maybe 5 months. And that'll be fine. We can also grab one more claim out of France. Real quick. This next one right here. There we go. I think Europe's kind of angry at me. Well, not too much. I'm kind of willing to go for Lithuania and just clean them up real quick. Because Russia just never helps anyone, so I don't expect them to do anything. Don't know if I'll full annex or just make a vassal like Smolensk or something. Probably Polotsk would be a better one. Might make a Polotskian vassal, although they do have some of my cores, so I don't know if I'm willing to do that. Maybe I'll just full annex. It depends. It's not the greatest land to full annex, though. A lot of it, and it's low dev. Ugh, I'd rather make a vassal. And annex that later. Anywho, let me go and grab my first claim on Spain. Right there. And let me go and embrace the institution, which not even Spain nor France has grabbed, so proud of that at least. Up, up, up. And up. There we go. Up to date with tech, looking very good. Now this next idea group, I'm not sure what to grab, actually. Not at all. I've grabbed all the ones that I really want. I could do for a bit of influence, maybe. Make it easier to integrate my subjects. True. True indeed. It's too late for innovative. Administrative might be okay for core cost. There's nothing in particular I really need. Quantity might not be bad, now that we have an economy, but influence would be very, very nice. Because I'm playing a bit of a vassal game, if you haven't noticed. Byzantium and having this personal union with Bohemia. Does it give me an extra Diplo relationship slot? That's a good question. Yes, it does. Okay, which means I could pull out another vassal. Oh yeah, I forgot about Circassia. They're a vassal too. True. Indeed. I could even make a vassal out of Karaman or something, I don't know. You have cores there? Yes, you do. Don't know how that came to be, but apparently you do, so... I could do that. True. Good question. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just go for influence. Establish Sunday schools for free missionary strength. Fantastic. I will not do this because that's stupid. What else can I do here? It's time to look at the policies, actually. This is really good. But I don't know if I can eat the admin cost to that. Not sure about that. And my other policies that I will have access to are kind of garbage. This one's useless. Extra relations could be quite good, actually. War exhaustion, fort defense, pretty okay. Could start off from income from vassals. That's true. I could revoke your march status. Would that make you furious? Yeah, that would make you furious. I don't know how angry, though. Indeed. It all depends on how many vassals I plan to make. I could make an extra one. Yeah, I feel like I could make an extra few. Create vassals out of everything. I don't need allies if I have vassals. Obviously, true, right? Clearly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start off on this one. And start with that. Sounds fine to me. And now that we have money, I can continue to make things. And I do enjoy making things. 50 ducats a month is looking great. Everyone's very angry at me, well, at least everyone in the Sunni world over here. So I might just go ahead and annex all of Lithuania. Don't know if I'll make a vassal because... Russia... I don't know if they'll have to die or not. They might. I might just invade Russia. Make, like, I don't know, an Odeyev vassal to take the whole thing. Something like that, something weird. Anyways, for now, let's go ahead and use Cleansing of Heresy against Lithuania. I only have to send one army, so I will. And it can reinforce and do whatever it wants. As for Ragusa over here, that would be the Ottomans, who have been guaranteeing since day one. Still a very odd thing for them to maintain. Just as well, I could attack the Ottomans themselves. True. True indeed. I really didn't even ask about that, but okay, thanks. Time to invade Lithuania. And I guess I should have gone for that. Oh no, garrison's actually up, so I'm not losing much by not doing that. What do you have? Very few men? Good. So I'm coming for him. I am coming for him. Let's see if I can get myself the covert actions real quick. Even though I have really good siege ability anyway. What would it take to get better siege ability, actually? And what would this give me? I think we already talked about that, actually. Diplo relations and reinforced cost. Not the worst things I've ever seen in the world, so... not awful, I'll take them. Rebel uprisings, Romanian peasants. Not a fan. At all. Where would those happen to be? 6k? Oh, in Crete. Of course they'll be in Crete. I don't have a navy, I never built that. I said I would, but then I decided to jump ahead of time in manufacturing capabilities and build manufactories while I have the cost available. So they very well might rise up. Bit of a shame, but nothing that's too dangerous anyway, so. Capital's gone, and oh, it is show superiority, so. All I have to do is stack wipe a few troops. Oh, there we go, it's 3 war score. Looking good so far. Oh look, another 3.7 war score. That's a little bit ridiculous, but okay. Now, to full annex you, I could just go down the list like this, couldn't I? I cannot full annex you. Okay, never mind. Clear demands, suggest demands would be stupid. Why would anyone click that button? Anyways. Now, I very well could just turn on Russia, spit out a vassal, and then use said vassal to mop up some land for me. True. I might. Indeed. Is that the best plan, though? Where would I make another vassal? Out of Italy, maybe? I can make a Croatian vassal. Oh, that would be unique, actually, wouldn't it? I could do that. Ah, I might do that. Take this Venetian land, force out a Croatian vassal, and use that to take parts of everything here. Though your culture's part of this, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's all part of was it Balkan culture? South Slavic culture, that's what it is. Could always make you into a vassal. Could. Wouldn't be so bad either. Or I could make a vassal out of here, but I already have Circassia for that purpose. Vassals, vassals, vassals. What to do with vassals? Make a whole bunch of them, probably. And once they cost less to integrate, that'll be great. I can start integrating with Byzantium, actually. Because they've sort of served their purpose. And if I make you into a vassal, you can handle Anatolia for me. Sure, you have claims, but you don't really have cores. I'll use the claims, and then I'll probably vassalize Karaman in your place. Start using him. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. I can make a Prussian... Oh, that is so... Actually, you're right. I can make a Prussian one. A Prussian vassal. How likely are they to say yes? They're not in the Empire. Minus 27. That's not really that great. I'm a kingdom. I'm still not an empire. How much land? Oh yeah, my subjects own like so much. I really should become an empire if I plan to make that happen. But I should make a Prussian vassal. That would be ridiculously powerful. Ooh, I'm gonna start trying to improve my relations with them at least. At least. Do I want that money? Or now I'll take the Patriarch Authority? But yeah, Prussian vassal would... Oh, that would be nice. That would be very nice. My mouth's watering thinking about a Prussian vassal. Prussian March. That's broken. That's gonna be a little bit too broken. But I'm excited to see it. Also, I have a new merchant. I should use that on something. Something, I'm sure. Like Aleppo. Gonna move that trade power, please? Maybe. Also, did you just get... Diplo annexation cost increase? Yeah, slow negotiations. Well, it's only 10 years. It's not really that bad. Okay. Has to do with you. God, your land is so bad. Might just take this eastern part here. This western, sorry, part here. And then just leave you to die to Russia or something. So I'll just take, like, this stuff. And that fort there. Maybe this. These things. People are... Ooh, Prussia would actually hate me. Oh, Prussia would hate me. I don't want Prussia to hate me. Not yet, at least. Well, not at all, hopefully. Maybe I'll take stuff closer to Russia, then. I'm sure they won't mind this. I'm sure they won't mind that much, at least. Seems no one does. So we're gonna have a bit of a debuff with Prussia for a while, but I'll actually take this stuff myself and see if I can feed this to Prussia at a later date if I manage to become their overlord. For now, though, thank you for the land. It's looking very nice. We have a thick Romania now. I'm gonna move back here and do what I like. Like core all this stuff. God, that's expensive. God damn. Okay, let's start with the highest overextension and work our way down. Do I have enough? I do not. Okay, I'll have to wait a little while on that one. In the meantime, I could convert these things because they're not too expensive. We'll see. I'll move you guys over to here. That sounds fine to me. Grab this next Diplo, sure thing. Liberty, Desire, and Subjects is now pretty much 0 across the board. Very nice. That means I will divert your trade to me. Thank you very much. So you guys should have no issues with that at all. From 55%, we'll check in a quick second. Oh, I hate this event so much. Advisor costs and everyone hates me. Granted, I can pay off the clergy, but the boyars... And the burghers are... That would be a 20% increase. Very, very risque. But I think I'll do it. I'll take that gamble. And I'll pay you off, yeah, sure. So that's just the Romanian peasants, and yeah, they're over here. That sucks. Oh well. Queen is beyond reproach. The commoners will get over these rumors in time. Heretic royalty, or I can divorce her. I'll just take the national unrest. I'll just tank that for a quick second. I'll go over here and just stand on that for a quick second. This would be one of those opportunities where having harsher treatment would be very nice, actually. But that's not going to happen for a long time. Quite the long time. I could do my best to improve that, but I don't think I could do it very well. Send these guys back over here as well. Turn off the forts. Try and grab these as much as I can. Romanian peasants, yeah, that's likely going to rise up on Crete, and I can't do much about that. They'll just end up fighting the Venetian peasants and such. Okay, so I'll get a claim over here in Spain. And not much I can do in France except for that last claim, so I'll move on from there. Prussia is not a... Ooh, there goes my timer. Prussia's no longer a very big fan of me. But we're doing okay. I might want to wait a little while. Just until we get that extra diplomatic relation. I can play a massive vassal game, actually, now that I think of it. Because we'll be getting an extra 2 diplomatic relations. Well, reputation. 1 extra relation, 2 extra reputation. I'll be able to annex in like a day. The first of my targets will be Byzantium, likely. Yes, I believe so. Circassia still has use over here. Byzantium's pretty much served its purpose. I'll find someone else to do my bidding over here. Again, likely Croatia. So they have a couple of cores I could use against Austria. I could also go look for some new friends. I'm sure everyone would love to be my friend. Yeah, of course. The world's greatest power with massive diplomatic reputation. I enjoy playing these little diplomatic games. It's actually quite a lot of fun. I guess next episode would be a war against the Ottomans or something. Or Karaman. I do want to attack Karaman at some point. It's hard though, because I need to take Cyprus to do that. To get a claim and then use it properly. Or else I risk too many issues here. I'd have to full annex and release as a vassal. How likely is that? Yeah, it's possible. It's possible if I have 100% on all of these. But if I am... if I don't use the conquest against them specifically, it's not really going to work like that. So... we shall see. The best I could do is maybe attack the Ottomans. Take this, and then use my heathen bonus against them. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll use them for something, that's for sure. Definitely will. Definitely. First, I guess it would be a war against the Ottomans, obviously, so... lots of claims here. I don't even think I need to take show superiority because of all these claims. Byzantium's getting too large for me. Yep, lots of decisions I'll have to make between episodes. For now, though, I think we can chillax with that. Improve that. I think we still have that bonus for our buildings, so I will build a couple more. Nothing over there. Not much over here. Decent stuff over there. So I should have a pretty decent chance here, I think. It's likely to be in Constantinople because it's my highest dev province. But I've seen it happen before where it doesn't spawn in the likeliest province. It could spawn literally any of them which have these conditions met. So it could be my capital, could be Constantinople, could be Târgovista, something like that. Revolt in Byzantium. I'm sure they can deal with that. They're rather strong. So you don't have a manufactory at all. I should upgrade that though. That's a solid move. Speaking of which, I should upgrade many of these. Get me some more trade in here. It's worth quite a lot. Oh yeah, look at that trade. That's worth so much. Total is 34, and with my I could do quite a lot. French Wars of Religion. Send troops to fight France, send troops to support France. Or ignore the wars. I'll probably ignore them. Who are they fighting against? Reformed or Catholic? One of the two. Not sure which one, but I don't really care which it is, because either one I'll be coming out on top of, so. Not a real issue. Let me also improve my relations with quite a few nations. All the outraged ones, of course, just get like 4 on them. I'll start my spy network in the Ottomans. So that next episode, I can go down and hopefully beat them up a whole bunch. And that'll be something to look forward to. However, for now, this is Quarbit signing off. Hoping you enjoy this very positive growth episode for the economy, and a bit of conquest of Lithuania. And as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a special thank you to the following patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quaggersol, Rising Runner, DLNM, and Francesco. In the $3 tier, we have Ben Greenhagen. In the $10 tier, we have Natsuki. And in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for helping to move this channel forward. You guys mean a lot to me, and I couldn't possibly thank you enough.